Start recording. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to install self-hosted version of n8n in the next 5 minutes. Okay, so just quickly, just to show you why we're going to install it self-hosted versus using hosted on n8n, go to the pricing, click on monthly. It's €24 a month for n8n, hosted by n8n. I know I've said n8n a lot now. The only difference is you likely won't get the AI workflow builder in your self-hosted version. So if you really want that, then obviously sign up on n8n's website. If you don't care about that and you're just following along on my course here, we're going to use Railway. Railway.com, I'm just going to go to their main site. Railway.com is basically a platform where you can deploy applications. So you can deploy WordPress, you can deploy n8n, you can deploy databases, you can deploy a whole bunch of stuff. It's a pay-per-usage platform too, which makes it a lot more attractive than like a regular host. So start on the free plan. Just click on deploy new project. You don't need to add your credit card or anything like that. You do get $5 credits. You'd be surprised how long those credits last. As we build more automations and as you follow along my courses, you will likely need to upgrade to hobby and then pro and probably not much more after pro. You can pay per usage, which is one of the top features I think for Railway. So without talking too much here, let's go to the dashboard, and all we're doing is we're going to add a new project. Go to template and then simply just type in n, and you'll n, and then you can see here n8n. There's a bunch of different installation versions. What I'd suggest is we just go with the one that has the most installations. So click on that. You don't need to configure anything. You can you name it? I don't think you can name it. It doesn't matter. Just simply hit on deploy, and then it's going to take about 40 seconds for this to run. I'm going to leave this on so you can see this in real time. This is the third time I've deployed this today because I didn't plug my mic in when I did the last video. So so it might be a little longer this time. Who knows? But it takes 30 seconds to get done. You just got to wait until this is all done. Now the reason also, just a little bit of information, that was a lot quicker than I thought. The reason we're using Railway as opposed to a local host installation, which you can do, it's a little bit more involved, but you're going to need that production URL. You don't get that on a local host. You can set it up, but it's just a pain to set it up. So this is the simplest, the cheapest. I've looked into this. This is the easiest way to get n8n running for your business, and it costs $5 a month to start realistically, which is nothing. As you can see, it took 29 seconds here. We're ready to go. Saying 42 seconds now, but I said 29 a minute ago. Doesn't matter anyway. So this here is your n8n URL, production ready. Just click that, and then all you need to do here is you just need to sign up with your email. Okay, so put your information in, choose a, I don't know what that is, choose a password. That was not my password, so don't worry about that. Click on I want to receive, hit next. This takes a minute. Give it about 45 seconds, a minute, whatever. I'm going to pause it, but it will often stay on this screen and not work. So just give it a minute. If it does go through, we'll be directed to n8n. If it doesn't, just do a hard refresh on either a Mac or a Windows. That will fix it. But let's give it 30 seconds here. Okay, as you can see, it's been 30 seconds. It's still stuck on this screen. I don't know if this is a new thing. This is new to me. But I just find if you just do a refresh, so Command-Shift-R or Control-Shift-R, it goes to the right page like this. And then just fill this out. It really doesn't matter what you select at all. Just fill all these fields out, get started, and then obviously send yourself a free license key. You get paid features for free, so go ahead, send that. And then my face is blocking it, but there will be a little notification bottom right. Click on the link there, and then you'll come to this page. We're going to enter an activation key, so go into your email, grab that activation key, which I'm going to do. Okay, enter activation key, paste in your key, and you're all set. good to go. Now n8n's installed. The one thing that I like to do is I click on personal here. I just change the theme to the dark theme. It looks much better and it's easier on the eyes. And then you can go into the n8n homepage. You can start creating workflows from scratch here. The cool thing about n8n, and for any of you that are following along in my school community, what I would suggest you do is you go into this template section. I don't know if you saw where I clicked there. The templates down below on the left hand side. Go in there and choose a tool that maybe you have. So I'll say Airtable. I use Airtable a lot. And then look at all these. These are all automations that are ready to go. What I would suggest is just choose whatever whatever interests you, or whatever tool you're using. Click to explore, and then what I'd suggest is just use it for free. Open it up, and then there's some documentation and instructions on what you need to do and what you need to set up. Obviously, choose this one. Looks a little bit more advanced than I would start with, but go through the templates, have a look, read some of the instructions, and see what it's all about. Connecting the nodes. Once you kind of understand how every automation works, or every workflow works, as far as like connecting things and what fields you need to use, once that clicks, it gets a lot easier. So I would say just go into some of these templates, go through them, build your first AI agent, whatever you want to do, just as bit of a learning. Spend 10 minutes on it, don't go crazy. Then come back to my community. We're going to get into automations that are that have a lot more value than some of these, and I'm going to walk you through step by step. So yeah, but hope you like this video. I wanted to keep it super short, super simple. Let's get n8n running, and then let's move on from there. Okay, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.